And you don't always get dealt the hand of cards that you would like. But somehow, some way, you have to keep pushing on. Always find a greener side and look at your situation and see how you can change it for the better. See, in life, it's always going to be some sacrifices. You just got to be willing to take those sacrifices. Fly Guy Trucker Boy TV. Dig that. One thing that I love to talk about, that I find myself talking about a lot, is kids, fatherhood. As far as you going out on the road, how did you deal with being a father? Because I remember you mentioned you had a son, a child, small child. How did you deal with having a child and being out on the road? Did it affect you? Did it affect your child? Were you sad when you left out? I mean, just give me an overall perspective of, being a father and having to go out on the road.
So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, during that time, my son was about, I want to say like 1 going on 2, but like still young to not really comprehend anything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. He definitely, obviously, he know that I'm not around, right? It was a lot of FaceTime, man. A lot of FaceTime. Calling him every day, seeing how he doing, checking in on him. Just trying to, he young, but just trying to get him to understand that, dad's at work right now. Trying to just create a better situation for him so he ain't got to really want for nothing. Ain't got to, you know what I mean? I could show him something that maybe, who knows, he could take when he get older. The trucking industry booming. Like that, I seen you driving and doing this, and that. I want to go drive.
Right.
That's something I wouldn't be, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I want him to be better than me, but
yeah,
he could get in this trucking world and still be better than me. You know what I mean? He might start a whole business or something like that. So definitely, it was a lot of FaceTime, man.
A lot of FaceTiming?
Yeah, for sure. Anytime I'm rolling through Sacramento, I'm stopping right there at the 49 to travel. His mom, she's solid, so I'll call her, let her know, hey, I'm going to be here around this time. She'll make sure you're there. We'll eat, hang out, buy them little toys and stuff like that, just to, you know what I mean? Like, let them know, like, I'm out here trying to make sure you good. Not only am I good, but good for you. You know what I mean? Make sure the situation and everything is just under control.
Did you have any concerns when you started driving, knowing that you would be out on the road, going over the road, OTR? Did you have any concerns with, man, I'm not going to see my son as much, or were you just like, because as far as I was concerned, when I went over the road, God damn it. When I went over the road, I had a concern, but I was like, I got to do what I got to do, man. Mm-hmm. And I gotta, it's all about perseverance. I got to get out here, get it. If I got to go, to the moon and back, mm-hmm. I'm finna go get it, and I'm finna come back with it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. A lot of days gone, a lot of days missed at home, missed my child, but it all paid off. It was some trials and tribulations in between time. In the meantime, dealing with, my child and her going through things because I wasn't here. So that was the hard part. But, man, I was just ready, man, and willing. Mm-hmm.
And no, you're right. Sometimes you got to sacrifice for a better life, man. That's one thing. Like, I used to try to always just wait for the perfect situation. And sometimes you got to create the perfect situation, man. And luckily, you know what I mean, when I started driving, technology is a little more advanced. So
right.
I may not be able to physically see him, but I'm on video chat with him every night. You know what I mean?
Right, it makes it a little easier.
Yeah, man, he get to see my face. I get to see his face. I know if he, you know what I mean, how he feel. I know him, so I know if he feeling a certain type of way or if he, but even then, like I said, he was young. I mean, he 5 now, so he was 2, 3.
Right.
So all he cared about, you know what I mean? I know he loved me, but all he cared about his toys and
right.
all that good
It didn't
stuff,
affect him. He didn't know.
Right,
as much,
right. He still wasn't, really paying attention to like what really was going on. So like I said, that OTR, that was during his younger years. But no, it definitely affected me though, because like it'd be times where I just, you had them random thoughts like, what if something happened and I'm way out.
Yeah, and can't get to him.
Across the other side of the states, you know what I mean? And
right.
I can't get there.
Right.
So I definitely had them moments.
I had those moments too, so I understand.
But I just, like I said, I will say, as far as, me and his mom, we not together, but we co-parent well. I did trust that she, would make sure that he's taken care of and ain't gonna let nothing, you know what I mean?
That's good.
Weird, shady, or nothing like that happen to him or nothing like that.
So how's your relationship with your baby, with your kid, your son now?
Oh, we good, man. Like, so while I was up there for the past 2 years, we doing something. He done been, look, he 5 years old. He done been bass fishing. He done been on the Harley.
He been having fun.
Having fun.
So
man.
your trucking, and it ain't just trucking, but your life, your new life, your transition into life, and your trucking and your new experiences. I'm pretty sure it paid off, for the better, and it gave your child a better experience and helped contribute to your child.
Oh, for sure. And I forgot to mention while I was with Phoenix, I actually took him on the road with me, man. He went to we got in a truck in Sac. He went all the way up to Oregon, then Seattle, then back down.
Oh, so he took a couple of little trips with you on the truck.
Yeah, he took some trips with me.
How did he take to that? Did he like it?
He liked it. Don't get me wrong. He 5, or he was 4 at the time, so he a little restless, want to move around and stuff. But
understandable.
I made sure he had his tablets and his little, everything to just try to keep him busy. We stop at the truck stop. We get out. He pull his little monster trucks out. He playing at the truck stops and stuff like that. Going to, try different foods. He trying different candies, chips, and just living it up, man.
Living it up.
Yeah, he actually, we just FaceTime on Valentine's Day, and because he's in kindergarten now. He made a card they had to make, and pretty much saying the reasons, why you love your parents and stuff like that. One of the reasons he put for me is that he put because I used to take him in the truck. So even that, man, like I said, even just that situation right there, having my CDL, it created something that's going to stick with my son, a positive memory, interaction, everything that's going to stick with him.
Memories are something that you can't get back.
Mm-hmm.
And they are one of the most valuable things that you can have is memories, man. All it costs you is a little bit of time. It doesn't cost you any money. And memories are very, 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 very valuable. Very valuable. Mm-hmm. So that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to a party, man. I'm going to get this money.
Some people are put on earth to help others.
You understand me? So,
your path.
What you do know? Yes, sir,
your
man.
ordainment.
I'm going to party with this money, man. Ain't a damn thing funny. What's
put
going
on
on, Big J, man? You see me on the corner? I see you. I think you honked the horn. I said, man, that's my partner right here.
Mentally, spiritually.
Yes, sir.
Financially.
FlyGuyTruccerBoiTV.
And even physically.
Man, how you doing, though, Big J?
It's all up to you. Fly Guy Trucker Boy. TV.
Yeah, man. Hey, I commend you, man, because you stay doing your thing, man, all the time, man. And you done went, got your own DOT, man, and hey, man, that's good shit, man. The times get hard, man. You just gotta keep going, brother. Yeah.
Look at the news, just rewind.
Right, and then you see,
How you say the word, Princeton or something like that?
Yeah.
What is it? How do you say it?
What's that?
The word that you use.
As far as what?
Princeton or something like that?
You gotta keep pressing?
Oh, Princeton?
Oh, perseverance, man. You gotta be persistent. Yeah, you gotta be persistent, man. You gotta keep going, man. In your light days and your dark days, it don't matter. You gotta keep the ball rolling, man. Yeah. it's no such thing as perfection, but then again it is, man. It's your own perfection. Whatever you believe in, whatever's right for you, that's what perfection is. Whatever's right for you and yours, whatever's right for you and your familia. You know what I mean? For you and your peoples, man, you know? Yeah, you're a young father, man, doing your thing, taking care of your family, you dig? And out here hustling, man. We truck hustlers, man. We're not truck drivers, we truck hustlers. It's a difference, Jack.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we do it, you know how we do it.
Yes, sir. All the way live like NBA jams.
Yes, sir. Like Trucker Boy.
Yes, sir.
Right, like always.
Man, fly like always.